Hello everyone, this is the first video that I'm going to talk about Math SAT test. I'm going to help you to be prepared for the test by teaching, explaining and solving a lot of examples and showing you some new strategies to solve the problems of the four main sections of the test. Let's start by studying some basic concepts that will be helpful for you before start studying each section. The SAT test contains word problems. How to solve these problems? The first step in solving is always to read the problem. You will need to be able to translate word problems into algebraic expression, focusing on keywords that indicate the mathematical procedure required to write down the equation. Finally, solving the equation to get your answer. In the next slide, we are going to talk about some of these keywords. Here are some keywords that are used for mathematical operation. When you see add, total, sum, increase, more, combine, together, plus, more than, think about addition operation. When you see difference, minus, subtract, less than, decreased by, reduced by, deduct from, think about subtraction operation. When you see multiply, times, product, of, by, factor, think about multiply operation. When you see divided, quotient, pair, out of, ratio, think about division operation. When you see equal or is, think about equal. When you see at most or no more than, think about less than or equal. When you see at least, think about greater than or equal. In the next slide, I will show you some examples using these keywords. Let's take some phrases and convert it into algebraic expressions. If it is said that Sam has 2 books more than Alex, when you see the keyword more than, you are going to think about addition operation. Then this phrase means that Sam has what Alex has plus 2. Then we can write down the equation as following. S is equal A plus 2, where S refers to Sam and A is referring to Alex. The next example. Sam has 2 books less than Alex. When we see the keyword less than, we are going to refer to subtraction operation. Then the equation, this phrase means that Sam has less than Alex by 2. Then we can write the equation S equal A minus 2. Always remember that Sam is less than Alex. Next example. Sam has 5 times more books than Alex has. When we see that with the keyword times, we are going to think about multiplication operation. This phrase means that Sam has what Alex has multiplied by 5. Then it can be written down as following. S equal 5 multiply A. Next example. Sam has half of 20 apples. Of referring to multiplication operation. Then Sam will have half multiply 20, which is equal 10 apples. What is the quotient of y and 4? When we see the keyword quotient, we are going to think about division operation. Then the equation can be written as y divided by 4. Next example. Cost per mile, or the ratio of the cost and the mile. When we see the keyword pair or ratio, we are going to think about division operation. Then the equation can be written as cost divided by mile. Next example. The sum of x and 2 is 7. When we see the keyword sum, we are going to think about addition operation, and the keyword is, we are going to think about equal. Then the equation can be written as x plus 2 equal 7. Sam has at most 5 apples. When we see the keyword at most, we are going to think about less than or equal. Then this phrase means that the maximum number of apples that Sam have is 5 or less. Then the equation can be written as following. S less than or equal 5. Sam has at least 5 apples. When we see at least keyword, we are going to think about greater than or equal. This phrase means that the minimum number of apples that Sam have is 5 or more. Then the equation can be written as s greater than or equal 5. See you in the next video. I will continue explaining some more harder word expressions.